Hey everybody. So I decided to do a quick stream here. I suppose I could probably give people a couple minutes to pop in here, but let's see. I decided to do a quick stream that is apparently private. Fudge. All right, let's hold on. Why the heck would it start as private? Public, you dummy. Save. All right, so it's a little better. All right, back here. Sorry for those watching this on the replay. Just did a dumb thing. I made it. I started a live stream and made it private. All right, so I am popping in here. Jeez, come on, man. I love the new YouTube backend, but sometimes it makes it a little tough to actually get to where you want to go. Trying to bring up the chat so I can chat with some people. There we go. All right, 5 people watching. Hey, guys. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. So I figured I would kind of just keep you guys around for another 15 minutes or so. So Matt from the Whiskey Crusaders is going to be going live. I've got this set up outside, and I don't really feel like breaking it down yet. Figured I could kill 15 minutes, hang out with you guys. So what's going on? What are you guys drinking tonight? I do. Sometimes I smoke cigars, very, very rarely. So I took a trip to New York. I think it was like February timeframe or so. I was just there with this guy named Mike, and Mike and I, we hit the town pretty hard. We were there for some training for work, and we finished the training. It was great. No problem. It was ended at like 4 or so. So we had a lot of hours to kill, and we were staying the night. So we decided to go out and have a good time. One of those things included going to this cigar bar, and they had a lot of scotch. They had a lot of cigars, and Mike actually told me he was going to foot the bill. So, you know, I'm a gentleman. I'm not going to order anything I wouldn't order normally. But I did get myself, I believe it was an Open 14, which as I mentioned a minute ago, or a minute ago, I should say, it was like an hour ago. I like ordering that when I go to bars. So I got an Open 14, and I got a cigar, know nothing about cigars, and just kind of hung out. I did the whole like dipping the cigar in the scotch and all that stuff. It was good. Curious why you ask, Eric. You didn't strike me as a cigar guy. Oh, can't smoke because of the asthma. I think a peated whiskey actually would make a lot of sense. Hey, thanks, William. Appreciate that. Yeah, smack that like button. Let's, what do you call it? Friggin' cheers that like button. You guys probably don't really watch a lot of well, some of you would. A lot of like YouTubers or whatever, the more like hip YouTubers, they stopped doing it, but for a while they used to say like smash that like button. It was whatever. So let's see. My couch is on fire. That is unfortunate. It really is just a beautiful night out here. Like I genuinely don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I wanted to keep you guys around for Matt's stream because I think he's going to be pretty entertaining. He's going to have his normal people on there and do his thing. Drinking Johnny Walker Green, Antique 107. Fantastic. How do you hit the like button on the phone? I don't know. It should be like right there. Thumbs up. Fill in the gap. Yeah. Smash that Nintendo Power Glove. Now, Gregor, I actually did not bring the Power Glove with me. I thought about it. It's right over there on my dining room table. I just didn't think it made a lot of sense to bring it out here on the deck. Too much going on. So here's a question for you guys. This is a totally non-whiskey related question. When you are grilling and you're grilling chicken, I get it. This is a weird question. When you're grilling chicken, what do you do? Do you marinate it? And if so, is there a particular marinade that you'd like? Because I friggin' love to grill. I have a 7-burner grill over there, and it was just a total treat to myself. I bit the bullet. I think it was like $1,000 for a grill. And it was just, I love grilling. So I love grilling chicken. I love grilling steak, whatever. But I get bored of chicken, and I'm trying to lose some weight. Chicken is a good thing to eat when you're trying to lose weight. Fills you up, and it's not terrible for you. So I'm curious. Italian dressing, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I do have a big deck. We actually just built it last year. No, 2 years ago. 2 Septembers ago. So this is maybe actually, since this is a quick thing, maybe I'll show you guys around a little bit. So I'm on the second level. There's 2 levels to this deck. There's 2 steps going down to the lower level where I have kind of like an eating area, and then there's stairs leading down here. My backyard is, you can use it, but it's not great. There's a hill, and the hill leads down to a pretty flat area, which is nice, but it's all artificial, right? Like when they built the house, they put a drainage thing way back there. It's not drainage like sewage. It's drainage like just rain runoff, which is why I have so many mosquitoes here. But it's nice and flat down there. So I have like a swing set and whatever. All right, so what do we got? Marinated with a lot of bay leaves. Really? Bay leaves? That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. I am in Massachusetts. Barbecue dry spices and finish with wet barbecue sauce. See, I knew that you guys would be grillers. Like, there's got to be something about drinking whiskey and grilling, right? So I'll tell you, I've been drinking this Speyburn all night. I am shocked how much I like it. Speyburn is not a complex whiskey, generally. It's very fruity whiskey. It's very easy whiskey. This one is very good. It's got a sweetness from the oak barrels, and you can tell that it's really inheriting it. Like I said, I haven't done the research on it, but I would guess that it's first fill whiskey barrel, bourbon barrels. Do you have a landing strip in the backyard? Whiskey day. Boy, Scott, you're in rare form tonight. Well, I don't know if it's terribly rare, but it's still a little rare. Spice blend from the Penzies that recommends splashing some lemon juice on the meat before sprinkling the seasoning. It was super good on pork chops, but I'd imagine great on chicken. Makes a lot of sense. Acidic, break down the meat a little bit. 42 people on the chat. Love it. Butter and garlic really can't beat that stuff. Then stuff a beer can up the chicken. Yeah, so now if you do a drunken chicken, now I'm talking chicken breasts. So I've got these, there's a brand near us. I would guess it's probably nationwide at this point. Newman's Own. They do a lot of good marinades. I like a nice lemon, like a lemon pepper marinade, or even seasoning. Hey, Michelle, thank you. Or Michael. Yeah, either way. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Cheers. So let's see. Grilling. All right. So now what do you guys do with your steak? Specifically steak tips, actually, because if we're talking steak, there's not a whole lot you should be doing to it other than seasoning it. Steak tips, you can get a little bit creative. You could do a little bit of like a barbecue thing going on. You could do some salt and pepper. I personally, there is, what is it called? It's grill, crap. There's like a steak seasoning, McCormick, right? So McCormick does a steak seasoning, and if you mix like 2 tablespoons of it, or teaspoons, I don't remember, with some soy sauce, the recipe's right on the back of the little label. And you mix that together, you put some steak tips in there. It's friggin' fantastic, and it just makes it so good. What I do is I typically make a whole bunch of steak tips. I marinate them, and then I freeze them, and then when I want to have steak, I just defrost it, and bam, good to go. Salt and pepper, that's it. Yeah. So salt and pepper really is pretty much the way to go. But if you're gonna marinate steak, why am I drinking on a weeknight? Why not? I'm not drinking a ton. Certainly not a Friday live stream. Garlic butter. Ooh, garlic butter. You know what I figured out? I'm on a diet, so I'm on a live stream talking about eating food. Can I share a secret with you guys? I think that I can probably share a secret with you guys. So this is a Whiskey Dictionary Glencairn. They just came in the mail today. Now, patrons are going to have first dibs at these. I only bought 30 of them to start off with, and I'm pretty sure a good portion of them have already sold. I'll probably be mailing these out very soon. But if you would like a Whiskey Dictionary Glencairn, look for an advertisement. If you'd like to get in a little bit early, I can tell you that only like $1 patron will be able to get these early. So these are super good. I opted for a little extra because I wanted to make these a little cooler. So I actually got both sides of it engraved or etched or whatever you want to call it. So it's got the logo on the front and something kind of cool on the back, which I won't get into yet. They are not all. Well, maybe they are all sold. I don't know. William. So we got 5 more minutes to kill. I definitely have sold at least half of them, like almost immediately. But anyway, we'll move on from that. Let's see what else. So I'm planning on having a like a barbecue at my house pretty soon. I've talked a million times before about my work, and I've got a software team that reports to me, kind of thing. And I like to do a barbecue at my house. Now I'm going to be traveling pretty soon for a little bit, and then when I get home, I'm going to be doing a barbecue. So here's the question for you guys to fill the last 5 minutes. What are some like defaults that you have at your barbecue that are aside from the staples? So like, don't tell me like burgers and hot dogs. Don't tell me steak and chicken. Like, what else do you guys do? Personally, I like to do like a mac and cheese or like a pasta salad. Mac and cheese a little bit less so, but it's nice to have something else hot that doesn't necessarily come off the grill. Sushi, really, James? Interesting. Salt potatoes from upstate New York. Garlic shrimp, nice. Kangaroo, hell yeah, man. Baked beans. Chad, are you from Boston area? Spiral dogs and barbecue sauce. Lewis or Louis, can you explain that? What is a spiral dog? Chicken gizzards. Dude, Patrick, I'll literally eat anything. I bet that they're probably pretty good. Potatoes, not well, I mean, like a baked potato, I would consider pretty staple. But if you got something interesting, I'd be interested to hear about it. Roadkill. Deviled eggs are a good one. Man, I eat the shit out of deviled eggs. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Chicken Dip. Make that. Yes. I'm with you, James. I've made it several times. So good. Steamed crab. How about steamed hams? Few rings of jalapeno cheddar sausage on the grill and some bacon wrapped jalapenos. Man, that sounds good. A bacon wrapped jalapeno. Now, do you stuff the jalapenos, Carl? Coral? Yeah, baked beans are pretty good. Yeah, you know what, Patrick? Send me the gizzard recipe. Why the hell not? Now, can you buy just like gizzards, or do you have to get them from chickens and just kind of keep them? I would guess you could probably just buy them, but you probably have to go to a butcher. So bacon wrapped jalapeno peppers are a hit smoked with cream. Okay, so you do like, what do they call them? Rattlesnake bites, I think, if you stuff a jalapeno with cream cheese. Grill sausage and hot sauce. Nice. You know what, guys? You are like so easy to talk to. There's literally no response coming back from you guys other than the chat, but like, fuck it, I just killed a half hour, you know, or 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. And like, just talking about grilling. Friggin' yeah. Oh, grilling is the best. Dude, this fire is so cool. I'm psyched about this. You know what's even better? This was a Mother's Day present for my wife. And I'm, making good use of it. She actually told me before she was peeking on me a minute or during Bobby's live stream. She was checking me out from the window there, just to kind of see like how things are going. And she wants to be on the stream, but like she doesn't because she's not a public figure, but she's a teacher. So she doesn't really want any of her students to find her on the internet, especially on a whiskey related YouTube channel. She's, so she'll probably never be on the stream, but she enjoys it. Actually, her and I christened the Whiskey Dick Glen Cairns earlier, and I'll put up a picture of that. It was kind of a nice picture. Man, these things came out so cool. I get that this is potentially unrelatable, but you guys all have jobs. I mean, you can be proud of stuff. Like, this is a thing that I created, and now it's in my hand. And I'm going to sell it, and it'll sell well. I guarantee it. Like, it really will. It's so cool. I find that to be such a cool concept. All right. So, it is 10:29. If here you go, honey, this fireplace is completely for you 100%. Pretty much Bourbon Sane. All right. You guys are off the hook. You may leave my stream. I don't want to keep you any longer than what the Whiskey Crusaders are ready to go. Enjoy their stream. It's going to be awesome. After I'm done breaking down all my stuff and shaking the bugs out of my lights, I'll probably hop in there at least for a little bit. So I hope to see you guys over there, and I'm going to figure out how to close this in a way that makes it sound or seem like I am not clicking buttons while I do it. So thank you for joining the Whiskey Diction. Oh, hold on. Wait, I'm going to make this good. Hold on. All right, hold on. There we go. Where is it? There it is.
Thank you for joining the Whiskey Dictionary. Goodbye.